Hello, Sagittarius. This is your tarot reading for February 2016. And as you can see, this time I have added some cards to the mix. There's been a lot of requests for it. And so I'm putting in a still photo. For those of you who know the cards, you can pay attention and follow along. This is my 36 card reading. And for those of you who have had your own personal cards read this way, then you know how this looks like, right? Listen, we're going to start out in the far left, and this is the position of the first house. This is an Astro Tarot spread. It gives us 12 different areas of life that we're going to be going through, but now with the cards, not the planets. So starting off here with the first house, this is you, what you're feeling and what you're going to be experiencing here now in February. And it really feels like there is this relationship energy that seems to be in a very strong, powerful, transformative state where I'm feeling that you're taking it from one level to the next. There is absolutely here, Sagittarius, new chapters opening up, and I feel there's a lot of spiritual energy coming in here for you as new chapters in your own book of life now opening up for you. Financially, this month, it looks pretty good. There's stability here, but there's also news. And I feel there's something new that's going to be put together for you as I see your talents, your skills, and whatnot really honing in. Not that I'm necessarily seeing money right away coming from this, but it is as if your talents here might just open up here throughout spring. A new doorway for you with something that you can feel happy and passionate about. Now, somewhere there is a female in the mix here, and I feel that this female here is very supportive of those things, maybe that new direction that you might be choosing. Now, not necessarily, as a new career, but it could be a side career that you could creatively come to add to your income. I'm feeling that this is a month where there's going to be a lot of growth, a lot of great communication between you and your partner. Lovers is coming up here with, again, a sense and a feeling of new beginnings with a lot of inspiration. And I feel the inspiration that you're taking is also triggering something now that might open up a new process here for the two of you. And if you are single, well, maybe you won't be single for too much longer. I'm feeling that there is a lot of energy to and fro, out and about. This is the area of short distance travel. So some of you might be out and about traveling or just getting around more so than what you have here as of late. And I'm feeling that communication might also be quite inspired with the way you're coming forward now. You're emitting, projecting your energy outward. So this is really sweet, Sagittarius. Looking at the home front, not quite sure what this is other than what it is showing. And I'm seeing somewhat of a situation. Could be a conflict between three people. It could be you trying to get ahead in one way, and there might still be something that you might feel that is holding you back. And it's the financial too here, because I'm seeing how you're trying to loosen up what might have been a little bit of a holding block from getting from where you're at to where you're wanting to go. But don't be impatient rather. Be patient, because why? I see that you're lining up all your ducks in a row here, Sagittarius, and actually you're only apparently like a step away from something that might turn this situation around for you. And we'll see if we can track that here further on in the reading. But when it comes to your creativity and your self-expression, I'm seeing here how you are able now to kind of put certain things aside, as if you're weeding things out and opening up more time to really expand upon something that you've cultivated because you have a good foundation. But I'm seeing how this wants to grow. You might be interacting or communicating with somebody in the know-how of how to get from where you are today with your skills and how to expand it. So it's definitely a month with high inspiration, and go for it. Don't hold back. I'm feeling to be careful that you don't misplace something or leave something behind as you go along. And it could be because your focus is so dynamically sharp this month that you may not be paying attention fully to all the details. So it's easy to walk away from, some keys or your wallet or something. God forbid, and knock on wood. Here's something now, Sag, coming from the past. You've been mulling over this for a while, and I'm seeing that there might be an old project or something that you wanted to engage to earlier on, but maybe time wasn't right. But boy, do I see you really taking it now to heart and charging forward with it. And I'm feeling that this is something that really is something aligning to your energies. So in your partnership, I feel there's support, there is change, moving forward and working not only on improving your relationship with your significant other or your partner. This can also signify maybe the area where you work closely with anybody one-on-one. But if there has been a little to-do here between the two of you, it looks like there might have been trying to get to a certain goal together, and there might have been little setbacks or whatnot there earlier, but February is going to smooth that out. I feel you're looking eye to eye, heart to heart, really working with the highest best in the other person and vice versa. So you're all here now gelling. There might be a male that might contact you, and it looks like it might have something to do with money. And it's a situation that you might have felt that you've left behind and thought it was all over and done with. And lo and behold, here it comes. And I feel you might be a little surprised at it, because I see how you were at some point waiting for it to take on some shape and form of communication, but then nothing. So you might have just felt, okay, it's concluded, and then moved on from it. And then just when you're not expecting it, here comes this person, and there will be some discussion as far as that goes. Might be some money owed or whatnot. And then I see you taking that situation, looking at it, and trying to figure a good way, not necessarily around it, but I see you addressing it. And once again, there is a shift or a change of perspective of how this situation can finally find its rest. But it may take a little while here from when you hear about it until you can actually conclude it. But here with work, though, looking into career, Sagittarius, there is joy. There is something, there's a burst of energy here. And this is probably something you hadn't expected. It's like, here's this opportunity coming your way where you can be more in charge. And I see you radiating as if something is being bestowed upon you in your career. So this is excellent news. It's going to keep you busy, because when we look to the 11th spot here, this is your hopes and dreams. And this is why I'm saying you're running around really busy, and you're going to affiliate with a very creative man, somebody in the know-how as far as some hobby that you have. This is not career related, but I see you chatting up a storm. There's a lot of text, emails, whatnot going back and forth, and it has to do with something that you want to kind of build and bring out there. And this man can be of great help and assistance in that respect. So, focus on your dreams. This is what you're going to be bringing to you nearly in the sense of manifesting it. So the sky's the limit. You're on a roll. And as we look towards the end of the month, well, there is judgment there, meaning that something's coming up from the depth of your inner self. And I feel that this revelation is actually more strength coming out, where you're going to be feeling that you have actually, grown a notch here throughout February, just due to all the situations that are lining up for you which are looking great. You're going to be able to take on some of this strength here now and bring it with you into that of March. Now, March, we have 2 eclipses coming up. I'll be doing a separate video on those, and that might just be able to send you forward with a quantum leap. So we want to stay tuned to see what that is going to bring to you. So listen, Sagittarians, this is what I have for you here for February. Stay tuned for what is coming up in March, and if you haven't listened to your astrology for February, you definitely want to go do that now, because there is such a beautiful list of transits that are coming in here, and you want to hear what those energies are going to be bringing to the table for you. And I'll see you next month now. Have a good one.